Hey everyone, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Join the Late Bloomers. I'm Shelley, this is Joe. This is episode 11, and today we are talking about consistency.
Yes, we are. We're on episode 11. We're talking about consistency, easier said than done. So,
Especially when you're a parent.
especially since it's been many weeks since you've done your last podcast, as you reminded me earlier.
Yes, that is true.
Sometimes I'm consistently inconsistent.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
But I have a couple quotes to start us off. I love quotes. First one. It's by, I think his name is Arsene Wenger. He used to be a football coach, as in European football. World football, soccer, as we call it in America. And he's one of the big shots at FIFA. And he said, when you look at people who are successful, you will find that they aren't people who aren't motivated, but have consistency in their motivation.
Nope, you said it wrong.
I did. You say it.
I will. When you look at people who are successful, you will find that they aren't the people who are motivated, but have consistency in their motivation.
Changes the whole meaning. Sounds right now. And Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, said, "Success isn't about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success.
There you go.
Greatness will come."
All right.
Yeah. What are you guys doing to keep that consistency? Please share in the comments below because, well, I can't speak for my wife, but I need help. That's why we're talking about consistency, and your input counts. And I thought of a story when we, before we started the podcast today, and I thought back to my childhood days and playing in the backyard with my friend Nate, God rest his soul. And we'd go in the backyard and look for those red ant colonies. Black ants, but red ants were the choice ants.
Okay, how old were you guys?
23. Just kidding. Wow, maybe 10, 11.
Okay.
And we'd find the red ant hills and we'd flood them out. We'd stuff the hill with paper and light it on fire. And when we could get access to firecrackers, we would stuff the firecrackers in.
That's messed up, and you can't even do that today.
And we'd blow up the hill, and we'd just totally annihilate the colony. And sure enough, when we'd come back to it the next day, the colony was back in all full activity, and the anthill would be bigger and better than ever. And for the ants, it's all about consistency.
It's all about consistency.
Me and Nate would destroy their community, and they would come back stronger than ever.
So how can you apply that to your business?
I think, especially when it comes to the mundane things, to continue to do those consistently. If it's something that needs to be done every day, like making sure the books are good.
Yes. Important.
Making that social media post, and you don't like social media, even if you don't like it. Making sure that you're always improving your business, finding ways.
If you don't have time, you can assign some of those things to other people so that it's getting done on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Like the social media posts, I know they have ways of planning ahead of time, but if for some reason you can't even do that, you can find one of your employees, I'm sure, to handle that for you. Or even if you're older like we are and you have a son or a daughter that's a teenager, that's a great thing to have them do, and that'll help them to learn some things as well.
Like our own?
Yeah.
I used to work at a church, and being working at a church, my team would not be a paid staff, it would be a volunteer staff. And I remember sending them emails every, I want to say Friday, I think it was Fridays. And just a little encouragement, like a scripture, and just say, hey, way to go, thanks for being part of the team. And I remember one time I don't know what I did, but somehow that email didn't go out. And when the volunteers showed up on the weekend, they were like, hey, what happened to that email? You know, I always look forward to that email, and I kind of didn't think my emails were that much of a hit, but it's that consistency. And people expect it.
Same when you have a dog or a puppy that you're trying to train. If you're not consistent,
there will be messes.
Anyway, that's good.
Yeah. Any thoughts about consistency?
I think that's it. I just threw in some little tidbits, and I think, I think that's good.
You know, I usually have a list, and I wasn't consistent about that list, so.
Not good.
Lesson learned. I wanted to give you some practical tips on consistency.
Uh-oh.
Man.
This is part of your consistently being inconsistent.
I think this episode's going downhill real fast.
That's okay. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
So let us know, what is it that you guys do, like in the comments. What is your job that you're doing, or your profession, or what you hope to do, and how you think consistency would definitely benefit your business.
And if you are an expert in this field, you should let us know.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have you
What
on
field?
The field of anthills. The field of consistency. And we'd love to have you on the show. But you got to prove that you're consistent. We have to see the proof.
Yes. We still have to have Christina on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Christina, if you're out there listening, we're coming for you.
Well, anyways, if you're getting something out of our content, if you're liking it or even loving it, please like the video on YouTube. It does something to the algorithm to get us in more people's faces, or in front of more people's phones. And follow us on YouTube. We'd love it. And we appreciate you hanging with us throughout the video, this very inconsistent video. And we'll see you in the next episode.
All right. See you later.